Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A few moves made in the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yes! Yes, bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
The Invincibles get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yes,
Briggs
bowler!
did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait. Yes, bowler! No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are none for 3. Mills, the left armour, is the new bowler from the River end.
Yes! Yes,
That's a
bowler!
boundary save for sure. No pressure as they found a gap.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait. Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah. Bowler's end!
Ingram gets off the mark.
Yep. Yes, keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Mills getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Are now 2 for 6.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Shah will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty! Loud shout.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Big appeal. Billings is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Line and length is spot on. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Billings. Can't believe it. Only millimetres in it and they're on their way. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses!
Yep. No.
They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Mills from the river end. Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on. Yep.
Could be gone,
No.
if only they had hit.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The cop, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Huge edge.
Yep. Waiting.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Edge! Amazing delivery.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
For 29.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Oh, that is a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch it!
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Edge! What a ball!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Bowler is confident on this one. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Brave can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Archer has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hey! Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Power and precision in that shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Mills will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Timed that brilliantly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Are now on 5 for 60.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Loud appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, yet not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Thick edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Bernhardt has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
The cop, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes, nice bowling. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
6 for 82.
Bernhardt from the river end. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored. That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Bernhard has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Keeper!
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, well bowled. Yes, nice bowling. Catch.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Invincibles are 6 for 105.
Are now 6 for 105.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Bowler!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Those runs bring
Built
up
some
the
momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Big appeal.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
for 100.
5 runs added there. The Invincibles are 6 for 110.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Oh, well bowled. Nice bowling.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bernhardt has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edged.
Yes.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice bowling.
11 runs added there. The Invincibles are 6 for 129. De Grandon coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. There's trouble here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. No!
That's the over. The Invincibles are 7 for 130.
And now on 7 for 130.
Yeah. To the keeper.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Ouch!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Number 11 for the Oval Invincibles.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total.